Welcome back to my channel. This is Louise from Louise's Lifestyle. This morning I'm going to do a repot of this Shofeda or Mamey Sapote chiku plant I brought back from Bangladesh approximately 6 weeks ago. I brought it back and I potted it up in a John Innes mix with some leca to create a bit of air space in the soil, but nothing's happened. I mean, the leaves have fallen off and I'm hoping it's just gone into dormancy and not dead. It's been in the grow tent for a couple of weeks because originally I put it in the greenhouse after all the leaves fell off, hoping that the humidity there might help it. And it's been in the grow tent for a couple of weeks, you know, getting plenty of light. And I just did a repot actually the other day of the citrus maxima, the pomelo, and I put that in orchid bark. And I know this isn't a citrus, although some people think it might be related to them, and it seemed to help the pomelo. And I've got the pomelo here. I just wanted to show that, you know, this is definitely coming back to life since since it's been repotted. It's got little growth points popping out. So I thought I would do the same for the Mamey Sapote. And this is a grafted plant, so down here you can see this is where the graft was done. And so what I've done is I've scraped the bark. I can bring it out of the bright sunlight. You might be able to tell where I've scraped the bark a little bit just to check that it's still alive. So what you do is just rub your thumb and try and get some of the barks exposed. Don't know if you can see there, it's green, so that means there's still life in the, so this area here is still green. So hopefully there's a chance that this will come back to life. So what I've done, I'm going to do the repot in here because it's a bit cool outside and I don't want to expose it to the cooler temperatures just yet. So I've got my orchid bark here and I'm just going to tip this out of the soil that it's in, John Innes mix, and have a look at the roots. Okay, so I've tipped it out of the pot and I've just rinsed off the roots just so I could see a bit clearly. They definitely look healthy. So that yellow colour is a sign that there's still growth going on in the roots. Doesn't appear to be any root rot going on, you know, like black slimy roots falling apart. You know, none of that seems to be happening. So roots seem to be good. What I'll do is I will remove most of this John Innes, and what I'll do is I'll replace it with this orchid bark. Right, so I've replaced this soil, this heavy John Innes, which is fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just probably not suitable for container grown tropical plants here. I'll use that in my garden somewhere. But here's the orchid bark. You can see it's chunky and it will create a lot more air around the roots, and hopefully that will kickstart this Shofeda, Sapodilla, Mamey Sapote into growth. So I'm going to take it outside now and give it a water and show you how fast the water goes through that pot. And so the aim is to keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Right, so just going to start watering now. Brought it outside and just watch how quickly the water floods out the bottom of the pot. You can see there straight away. You see the brown puddle forming, and that's the aim of the orchid bark. So it won't hold on to the water too much, just enough for the roots to get a drink, but without keeping it from getting waterlogged and potentially getting root rot. So I'm hoping, just show you, you can see all the water that's puddled out of there but there will be enough moisture left in the pot for the plant, you know, to absorb that through the roots. So let's hope, fingers crossed, that that's done the trick and it'll kickstart it into growing again. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.